Hey guys, it's Sanvi, the co-president of FAYE. Various FAYE members and I have created videos on classic pieces of literature. These are books that you may read in high school, middle school, or even university. They're books that have helped shape the world and the way that we think and read. In these videos, we'll be covering character arcs, the plot, themes, and topics that experts often debate about these books. We may even go into contextualizing the author's life to help you understand why a book covered the topics that it did. We'll teach you critical skills such as essay crafting and critical thinking. These skills will be really important in any future assignments you have on these books. I hope that these videos not only help you pass your class and your assignment, but they also help you cultivate a love for literature. Thank you, and have a lot of fun.
Hi guys, I'm Sonal from FAYE, and I'm back with part 3 for Mouse. This is a continued series from the second video, and those videos will be up too, so if you haven't watched those, watch those first before you watch this video. And it might also be helpful if you've read the book before. This is just a general overview, so we're not going to go too much into specifics, but we're just going to go into important details that you should have caught throughout the book. So continuing on from video 2, we realize that Vladek doesn't like help. He likes to do everything himself, and this is one of the main reasons why he learns a lot of skills. He acquires these skills to be able to do things his own way. He likes to save money a lot. He is very frugal, and he is very stingy as well. You also see later in the series that Mala is very upset that she isn't allowed freedom to go buy items that she wants because Vladek always has a watch over her and her spending. And even on top of that, Vladek doesn't spend the money on himself. He just doesn't like to spend his money. He just likes to save up because everything throughout the Holocaust, he had to save his food, he had to save his clothes. And ultimately, this changed the way how he thinks, his mentality, and even the way how he lives his day-to-day life. It is also revealed that Vladek and Anya had a son, Richu, but unfortunately, Richu was killed by poison by his Aunt Tosha because Aunt Tosha didn't want herself and the kids dying at the hands of Nazis. Now, at the beginning of chapter 6, Mousetrap, you can see that Mala is infuriated that all of her friends that went through the Holocaust just like her aren't as stingy and as cheap as Vladek. And he also, Mala understands why Anya committed suicide because she knows that life with Vladek is difficult. Also, a lot of the people that were sent to the camps were primarily Jewish or people who had disabilities, people who had different sexuality. Basically, minorities were sent to concentration camps during the Holocaust. And it can be seen that one of the main reasons why Vladek and Anya survived and why they went to the concentration camps much later was because they were able to hide. They were not only were they sneaky, but they were really smart and innovative. And there's a lot of people during this time, people who were Polish, but they weren't German. I mean, they weren't Jewish. They they agreed to hide Jewish people for a fee. And many of these people were acquaintances of Vladek and Anya, and they agreed to hide them for their safety if they got money, because business was slow during this time. And finally, the end of Mouse 1 is that Vladek and Anya are caught and they are sent to the concentration camps. But at the same time, when Artie is interviewing Vladek, he finds out that Vladek had actually burned all of Anya's journals and a lot of their memories of the Holocaust because it inflicted a lot of pain on him. And the thing to realize here is that Vladek likes memories. He likes objects, things to remember, because he knows that they're there, and everything has a purpose, right? So he saves everything, and you'll see this more and more throughout Mouse 2, and his experience in the camps. But the fact that he didn't save something so incredibly valuable and useful like Anya's journals, in her time in Poland and so Snowick, and in the concentration camps, it really hurts Artie because that was the only memory he had left of his mother, Anya. So now, beginning Mouse 2, we see that um, Mala has left Vladek because she's had enough. She wants to live her own life and she's moved to Florida. But she took all of Vladek's money, um, and left him. And as you know, Vladek, he likes to save. And the fact that his years and years of saving just gone in an instant, it really upset him. And he also saw Mala, when he compared Mala to Anya, she didn't replace him. I mean, he wanted Mala to replace Anya, but that's not possible. And he even gave Mala Anya's old clothes to use, and to wear, which is strange because usually you would buy your own wife your own clothes, not make them wear your dead wife's clothes. So all throughout the book, you can constantly see Vladek compare Mala to Anya's legacy, which Mala can't stand because she is her own person and she cannot be expected to live and to act just like Anya did. So now we are going to finish part 3 of this Mouse series, and we will finish Mouse 2 in the last fourth video. I hope you guys like this series, and be sure to check out the other videos.